So I was raised in a Christian home, Southern Baptist preacher's child, and so my siblings and I were really good at being black sheep. We felt like we had to live up to the Southern Baptist preacher kid. So I rebelled a lot and then really began walking with the Lord right before I went to the Marine Corps. And then was engaged to my wife. And then September 11th happened. During our engagement, I was activated to active duty training. Came back home, we got married. 3 months later, I deployed to Iraq. Brand new marriage, right? Going to a war that we really don't know a lot about at that point. So then I come back home as a civilian because I was in the reserves. Back to a new marriage, back to studying theology, and still trying to wrestle with all that I had kind of processed in Iraq. And then I'm coming home and I don't want to kiss my wife. I don't want to hug her. I don't want people in my space. I'm angry. I'm not sure why I'm angry, and that makes me more angry. I'm kind of starting to lose my faith. One day I'm driving and I'm having some tears and I'm praying and I say, I don't think you exist and I don't believe in you. I went to church with my wife and her parents, and there's just a gentleman giving this monologue. He was speaking every lie I was believing. He had a chance for people to go up front and pray, and the only words I could get out to my wife were, I need to go up front. For 2.5 hours, I sat at the front of that church and I wept. That was a renewal for me of God, that He is the God of healing. A black belt that I know, Reed, had been talking to me at jiu-jitsu for about 3 years about Mighty Oaks. And then a friend of mine, he went to Mighty Oaks. When I get off the phone with him, I turn to my wife with tears in my eyes, and I'm just like, whatever Mighty Oaks is, I think I need to go. I can't see it being horrible. I knew nothing about it. I went to Mighty Oaks, and having the chance to just stop, take some deep breaths. We get a little timid in living our faith out. If you listen to a class at Mighty Oaks, we let you know we are broken men, and I get to walk through as a peer with these teams I'm leading as they walk through very similar depravity that we've all walked through, having been redeemed by a gracious God who is bigger than any ability I have. I understand that it's scary to leave the known and go into the unknown. I had to trust that this person understood what he was talking about, and I've only been surrounded by men who have testified the same, that God has changed my life through this.